If I get something more important next turn, I can play it. If I get something more important on this turn, I can play it. Now, if I get that beautiful spell... Hello everyone, I'm Genie, and today I'm bringing you guys a deck that you can rock on normal, considering that you're tired about seeing deck that runs Israel every freaking time. These intros will be more concise, they will be more precise on what I'm trying to say, so they're gonna be more editing, so you guys can enjoy a little bit more of my talking. So alright guys, before we start this thing, I want to say something. This is not a climbing deck. Okay, now that out of the way, so... you know, I don't get blamed if you lose MMR LP. So yeah, how does this deck work, guys? It's very simple. It's a meme deck. We run Avarosan Outriders and Pack Mentality. This beautiful card right here. So we combine those two cards with a lot of units, right? Mainly units that they either have Overwhelm already or they're big, right? Because why do we need Overwhelm, you might be thinking? We have Shared Spoils. Shared Spoils is one of our drawing conditions. We also have another drawing condition, which is Babbling Bjerg, okay? Now, besides that, we have also the normal package from Freljord, which is Omen Hawk, Ice Veil Archer, because we want to be going to the end part of the game. We have as well Ruthless Raider and Avarosan Trapper, which is the basic, you know, combination of Freljord cards English. But yeah, Freljord cards that you can use that are gonna pretty much gonna fit almost every deck that you build around Freljord, right? And when it comes to late game, because Ice Veil Archer will provide you with more stall mechanics. Omen Hawk will provide you with more, it's pretty much the best one drop in the game. It provides you with more buffs, right? Ruthless Raider is more of a, you know, you can take it away if you want. It's not really that important, but it's sometimes very good to activate Shared Spoils, considering that it has 3 attack and Overwhelm, meaning that on your attack turn, this is probably gonna hit the Nexus, even though your opponent might block it. Now, as for our champions, we have Braum, because Braum generates a Mighty Poro, right? He can level up pretty easily in this deck. Very often you will be drawing 2 Braums, for instance, so you're going to be able to be using Take Heart. Another good thing about Braum is that he benefits so freaking much from Avarosan Outriders, is actually insane. Like, you're going to give Braum plus 3 attack, plus 3 health, he has regeneration, and he's gonna have Overwhelm. So this guy can be a force to be reckoned with if he's buffed by Avarosan Outriders, right? Also, if he's buffed by Omen Hawks as well, he can become very, very powerful. Now, the reason we have Sejuani, right? The reason we have Sejuani is because not only she get a Fury of the North in case he, you know, you get another one on board already. She also has the most powerful ability, you know, play skill, in my opinion, from all the champions. She still has it, which is Frostbite plus Vulnerable. With Overwhelm and 6 defense as a 6 drop, so this card is actually insane on her own. You don't need to, you know, level her up, because for instance, right, if she gets buffed by Avarosan Outriders, right, and this is one of the reasons why I kind of got Overwhelm units on the board on this deck as well. If they get +3/+3, that means that it's more that it's gonna be done with the Overwhelm, right? So it's decent to have these cards on the deck as well. But if Avarosan Hearthguard, for instance, gets the buff, he's gonna be way more powerful and have Overwhelm as well. So you guys got the idea. As a finisher, we have Pack Mentality that works wonders, right? And we have Tusk Raider to buff our deck, which it's not really usable, but sometimes if you get to the later parts of the game and you can pull this off, your units are gonna be so goddamn big that you're just gonna be giving them Overwhelm and the game is gonna be over. That's pretty much how it is. Now we're gonna go back to the matches. Subscribe to the channel if you would like to support me, because I'm gonna be improving the characteristics from this channel. I'm not currently happy with it. I'm not really unhappy with it as well, but I want to be improving my channel. So if you want to be supporting me into doing that and into seeing more of me, if you want to see more of my creations, of the things that I do, you might as well subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna be very happy to have you. Like the video as well if you do like the video, right? If you do like the video because you're gonna be helping me. Yeah, you got the idea. Comment on the comments as well section down below, so I can know what you're thinking about the deck. It's a fun deck For Christ's sake, it's a fun deck. If you take this thing seriously, I'm gonna freaking slap you. Alright? So... Okay, so fellas, we also have a Discord channel. So the Discord channel, full of amazing people. Imagine on rainbows and stuff like that. That's the Discord channel that we have. Freaking amazing, amazing people. Only one condition: you need to be civilized as a human being to get in the chat, get in the Discord channel. That's the only thing that you need to do. So fellas, let's go over to the games because talking too much. See ya. Okay, so we are going against Mono Sejuani. Alright, fellas. Alright. I'm gonna be keeping shared spoils, I guess. I mean, there's no particular reason for me not to. I'm gonna be skipping the Your Sign Spirit Walker, though. Nice, that's better. It's way better. God damn it. Okay. So, Omen Hawk, that's fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted to see, right? The star of the deck. I'm gonna be passing. This turn I'm probably gonna deploy the Ruthless Raider. I'm not gonna be attacking with it, and I'm not gonna be blocking with it as well. I'm gonna be saving her for shared spoils next turn. Alright, so obviously he is not going to attack. Nice, okay. So I'm attacking with both of them. He's probably gonna block here because it's what makes sense. Yeah, obviously. Okay, I'll be drawing a unit, and hopefully it's a good one. It's gonna be buffed, so that's decent. Really, you're gonna play a late-ish game type of deck. Interesting. Okay, so maybe he's going for the almost same idea as I am, but without the pack mentality. I can see that happening. No, he's not. He's going for a more early-ish game type of thing that I would think. Okay, I'm gonna be playing Braum later. I'm gonna play Avarosan right now. So maybe if I draw something that is decent, right? Maybe if I draw something that is kind of low cost, I can actually pass on the Braum, right? And play him a little bit later. No, I'm gonna be blocking here, I guess. I would not like to block with you, honestly. I'm not gonna block. I'm not gonna block because this forces him to next turn block with one of these, right? So the overwhelm will go through 100%. Alright, so that's interesting. That's a 7/7 with overwhelm, so this is gonna be the play 100%. This is gonna be the play 100%. This is a very big Avarosan trapper, guys. A hell of a trapper. This guy, he traps things, okay? He traps things. That's what he does. I'm gonna be pushing him for 7 damage. Actually, quite a lot. Really? You're gonna kill my thing? No matter. No matter. He still activated my shared spoils, and he used a very important card. Oh boy. He used a very important card to remove my Avarosan buffed, right? My Avarosan trapper. Ah, look at this Braum, dude. Look at the size. The guy is bulky, fellas. The guy is bulky, okay? The guy is freaking bulky. Like, because you see, this is one thing that I quite enjoy a lot from this deck, is that everything benefits from the buffs, right? There's not a single card on my deck that doesn't benefit from all the buffing and etc. So I'm going to be playing Enrage the Yeti because he got a 5 power plus unit, and they usually have less than 5 HP. Really, you're not going to... Interesting. Okay. So if I do this, I don't have enough mana for pack mentality. Babbling Bjork is going to be bringing me something pretty much unplayable. I'm going to be getting you, I guess, because it's the unit that deals most damage. And now he doesn't have 6 mana, so he doesn't have Sejuani, right? So I should be in a good position. If I don't win this turn, which is not going to happen, obviously, I'm going to be winning on the other turn. Really? That's interesting. Okay. So I'm going to be pulling you. Actually, no, I'm not going to pull you. I'm going to pull you because you die. And I'm going to be forcing it like this. He's going to block here and here, I guess. Or the opposite. You're not going to block with that. Really? That's an interesting idea. Okay. So you're blocking with the Weirding Stones. The problem with this card, right, is that it costs 3 mana for pretty much do nothing and get a chump block, right? Okay, you're gonna be 1 mana ahead, but in most situations that doesn't really do much for you. Okay, interesting. So I'm gonna be playing Babbling Bjerg here. Yeah, that's not buffed. I'm gonna be playing Babbling Bjerg. There's the Avarosan Hearthguard. And I guess I should be winning this thing, honestly. Because I can go for Braum Stakeheart here and kill that thing. Okay, so he's gonna pass, really. That's interesting. So now I think I won with Pack Mentality. He's probably not expecting this. Even though he has 3 Decimates, he doesn't have enough mana to play all 3. So, yeah. Yeah, guys. Big board, big creatures, big overwhelm. That's it. Okay, so the lad is playing Anivia and Tryndamere, meaning that he is playing what? Yeah, Warmothers. Warmothers, you thought the right thing. Very smart. I didn't want to draw these though. I wanted to draw them only after I use Avarosan. But you can't have it all in life, can you? You can't. There is a possibility that he has Vile Feast or something, because this is a very late game deck, right? Since he has Warmother, what he wants to do is to be controlling the board, right? So then he can, you know, win later on with the units dropping left and right. So this Vile Feast here was very, very, very predictable. Okay. I'm not gonna be playing anything because it doesn't matter. I don't have any decent play at this moment. Okay. So I'm gonna be playing Babbling Bjerg. Okay. So we got a buffed Sejuani. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna be attacking, obviously. If you want... Really? Why would you let that go through? So you can heal, yeah, but I activated Plunder. Don't think that's worth it. Even though you wanted to ramp, you gave me quite an advantage here. Because you see, the thing that you will need to do now is to go for Atrocity. Not Atrocity, but he can go for Vengeance now. And later he can go for... Really, I'm gonna open attack. I know you have Ruination. I'm not gonna develop anything. I know you have it, buddy. He's gonna block here, obviously. That's going to happen. No, you don't have Ruination anymore, buddy. I don't think that was a very wise idea. Because he doesn't have mana for it, and he doesn't have enough mana to kill the Babbling Bjerg. He's gonna take 7 for free. And I have all my units still. I don't really think I'm in a position to be playing a lot of things. I don't think it's gonna be all that relevant. I don't think it's gonna be all that relevant to drop things right now. Okay, Tryndamere is there. Nice, interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing this, right? To negate his play. Next turn, sadly, I have to open attack, I guess. I don't have many other choices. Because if I don't do anything, right? Let's say I don't open attack here. This deck runs Ruination. 100% sure it runs Ruination, so I kind of have to attack. He's gonna block. Tryndamere is gonna die. Meaning, right, that once he ruinates, once he goes for Ruination, Tryndamere is gonna die, right? 100%. So if he went for Ruination right now, so that's Vengeance. If he went for Ruination right now, Tryndamere would die, and then he would not die, right? He would come back as this very big unit. So not going for that was why I open attacked, right? Now we'll have to see how we are gonna react right now. Nice. Okay, so this is a very big guy. I'm gonna be playing him second though. Can play him now. I can play him now. The good news is that Tryndamere didn't really die, did he? So I think he can't be rezzed by the Rekindler. And considering that he didn't play any Anivia right now, it's not like he's gonna be very benefited from that. I'm gonna be playing Ruthless Raider, I guess? I'm trying to incentivize him into playing some removal here. I'm gonna play another one, dude. I'm gonna play another one. Avalanche, yeah, I knew you had it. I knew you had it. So, I was waiting, right? Because I don't want this guy to be hurt. Because this is gonna be the blocker, right? So if he receives damage, I'm gonna be taking the damage that he received to the health, because I'm gonna be blocking Tryndamere, right? All right, so this is very interesting, guys. I'm gonna be counter attacking that with Ice Veil Archer. The bad news is that we are not really gonna be able to go for pack mentality, right? This on this. Because you shouldn't attack. You should not attack. Okay? We can't go for pack mentality because as soon as I do it, he's gonna ruinate. Guys, I'm 100% sure that he has ruination, guys. 100% sure. Okay? Now, this I don't think was very wise as well. But let's do our math here, right? Do I have enough for lethal? He's gonna be blocked by Tryndamere. He's gonna be blocked by Tryndamere. And the point is, if I don't attack right now, he's gonna go for ruination, right? Obviously. And he's gonna replay Commander Ledros. But if I open attack, I'm gonna be dealing 1 damage here. I'm gonna be dealing 1 damage from this guy. This guy is gonna be dealing 2 damage. And this guy is gonna be dealing 4 damage. I don't have enough. I don't have enough to win. Sadly. Sadly don't have enough to win. But I need to go for this. Because I need him to waste his cards. Otherwise I don't win this thing. Ever. I can play 2 Scar Maiden Reavers, right? Vengeance. Another Vengeance into the Stormclaw. Yeah. That's it. Okay. Alright. I still have a way to protect myself. But I don't see myself winning this game, really. I don't see myself winning this game. Having 2 Vengeances there was very, very annoying. Was very difficult to deal with. I have a Babbling Bjerg, which is a very good block for Trynd. Very good block for Tryndamere. If he open attacks now, he's mad. He is insane if he does that. Warmothers Call. Are you kidding me? Okay, interesting. Alright. So I'm gonna go for Babbling Bjerg. Alright. Avarosan Trapper, that's nice. I have to block here, sadly. I'm gonna be taking a little bit of damage, but I need to make this block so I can attempt to win next turn. Now, what is my best chance of winning? These two means that I'm gonna be dealing. All right. So I need to play Avarosan Trapper here, sadly, because this is not lethal. This is not lethal, and I'm gonna be banking on him not having. I'm gonna have to develop, guys. I'm gonna have to develop. Let's play Braum. Well, if he decides to go for Ruination, he goes for it. But I don't really have many other choices, sadly. At this point, I don't have many other choices, so I gotta stop playing around what I was playing. Nice, so I think I've won here. Because if I play this, I'm gonna have exactly 7 mana. Gonna have exactly 7 mana. So this should be lethal, I guess. Right? I guess this should be lethal, guys. So I'm gonna be doing like this, this, and this. I'm gonna be pulling Tryndamere because he's the one that blocks more attacks. Yeah. So I've won. Decent, eh? That's a fun idea, dude. That's a fun idea. All right, guys. Deep sea monsters, eh? Okay, I don't want these two. I want Avarosan Outriders because this guy provides me with a lot of, you know, advantages, right? As you guys can see. And I'm gonna stick with Braum as well. Because I think it can be useful. He can be useful. He can be useful, but maybe I should have skipped him, guys. Thinking better, right? Thinking again, maybe I should have skipped Braum. It kind of makes sense that I would. Because it's not like he's going to be very useful here. Okay, now I have a second Braum. Which means... Okay. I'm going to be taking the damage because this is... This doesn't change anything, right? If I were to... Okay, now this changes things. Okay, so he lost a Vile Feast. Interesting. Now, this changes things because, you know, stopping that guy, stopping 3 damage is kind of worthy. Not gonna block because... No reason, right? No actual reason. If he kills this with Vile Feast, then so be it. But now, I can go for Braum. And I can go for Take Heart. So that's why I kind of decided to hold on Avarosan right there. I'm going to be pulling this guy. And I'm not going to attack really. Like I don't feel like there is a need to. I'm going to be using this guy as a blocker. I'm going to be buffing Braum. So he's a little bit more annoying, right? And it's a little bit better of a blocker. Because now he can't really attack with everything next turn. Because I have a lot of things to stop him, right? I have a lot of things to stop him. Dusk Raider, boys! Dusk Raider is coming. It's time, fellas. I'm going to be playing Avarosan Hotguard. Next turn, I'm going to be playing Avarosan Outriders. Because I'm going to be buffing the thing to +4 instead of +3, right? The next card. Interesting, you're passing. Okay. Boy, I wonder if you have... I wonder if you have Ruination. Are you playing Ruination in your deck, buddy? Because this way you're playing kind of makes sense. That you do. You don't. Interesting, okay. That's very interesting indeed. I think he doesn't have more... Can you stop tossing your deck, dude? Can you please stop? What's wrong with you? Okay, so here I'm gonna be doing this. Killing this guy, right? I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna be doing this. This. Is it worth it? I think it is. I'm not gonna attack with you. Actually, I will. I will because he has Withering Wail as well in this deck. So even though he tossed 2 Vile Feasts, I think he still has Withering Wail. I think he still does have Withering. Okay, so yeah, he tossed 2 Vile Feasts as I thought. What else? Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. So I kind of would like to make use of that card right there. Maybe I should have played Ruthless Raider, but I don't know. I don't feel like that's too big of a deal. I can play her right now, for instance. I guess we found the Nautilus Slayer. Is that it? I think it is. I think that's her name, isn't it? Nautilus Slayer, isn't it? She's a fisher girl, right? Fisher girl. Is that a freaking word, guys? Am I stupid, fellas? Maybe. Gonna go for Scar Maiden Reaver, I guess. Kind of makes sense. He doesn't have Nautilus, I guess. Otherwise, he would have played Nautilus to be more conservative with, you know, with this card. I need to play Sejuani this next turn, so I can play Tusk Raider on the following turns, right? I'm gonna play Sejuani here to get that guy's attention. I'm gonna be playing a Ruthless Raider as well. I mean, it depends on what he does, but Sejuani is pretty much unkillable for this deck, unless he's running Vengeance, which I find very unlikely, but unless he's running Vengeance, Sejuani is pretty safe, I guess. I think it's gonna be worth it for me to drop Ruthless Raider, because for instance, guys, let's say that he is playing, he plays Nautilus right now, right? He's gonna have 1 mana, he can play Abyssal Eye, but that's pretty much it. And the thing is, he needs to have Abyssal Eye to play him. There is a possibility that he doesn't have it, and playing Ruthless Raider here will provide me with more threat potential. So yeah, this is... Oh, he doesn't freaking have it. That's so amazing, guys. He's gonna take a lot of damage. He's gonna take a lot of damage, because that's not really gonna do anything. I have Braum to pull it, right? I have Braum to pull it, so I'm gonna be pulling that. I'm gonna be dealing a lot of damage to him, because, you know, showing me that he doesn't have a Nautilus and that he plays Jaw Hunters. Maybe he has a sea monster in hand, but yeah, apparently I'm gonna be good to go. So I'm gonna be pulling that guy here. I'm gonna be bringing that guy here. I'm gonna be attacking with you, with you, with you. Never mind. Gonna be attacking with you here. Because if he wants to block here, for instance, right? He's still gonna take the damage, but if he's gonna block here to take it, I think I'd rather put this at last. Because at this point, he wants Thorny Toad to die. Really? Really? Yeah, you want Thorny Toad to die. Because you see, let's say that he plays Vile Feast, Withering Whale, what's that? Riptide. Really? Okay. Let's say, I don't mind, he doesn't have a Nautilus. He doesn't have a Nautilus. So let's say that he plays... Let's say that... Okay, so he threw that, but he has a treasure trove. Let's say that he plays Nautilus, right? If he plays Nautilus and this guy is still alive, the Thorny Toad, right? He's still gonna take a lot of damage. Not a lot of damage, he's gonna be removing cards from his deck that he doesn't really want removed. Now, playing the treasure right now is kinda interesting. Kinda interesting. I'm passing, dude. I don't really need to play anything. You're the one that needs to play things. Flash of Brilliance. Okay. Alright. So you got your blockers, eh? Interesting. Interesting. Now, depending on what he plays, I'm probably going to be playing Ruthless Raider because it's a blocker. Dude, I honestly think I'm glad trading Sejuani onto this guy. I really do. I really do think I'm glad into this trade. Because, guys, you see, this guy is going to be blocking a 5-5 or a 4-5, right? He's going to be blocking there because it's more efficient. Ruthless Raider is stronger than your scene. Probably going to be playing Avarosan Trapper as well. Okay, don't really mind that. I have cards that I can play, so I don't really mind that. A little bit annoying, but still. Okay. I still have cards to play, right? And next turn I'm gonna have Tusk Raider as well. Okay. I will be playing Tusk Raider 100% sure. Because the odds of he playing something that negates Mighty Poro is a little bit slim, I guess. I guess it is a little bit slim, but I think it's funny how he's not playing Nautilus yet. I find that very interesting. I'm gonna be pulling you, right? Because what I want right now is to proc Tusk Raider. That's what I want. Now, if he kills the Poro, I'm gonna be sad. Okay, thank you. Interesting. Yeah, he would not kill the Poro there because I'm gonna be developing another one, right? So, not really all that troublesome for me if he did that. Okay, interesting. Okay. Okay, so I'm kinda on the clock here. But this kinda shows me that he doesn't have a Nautilus, dude. That's very interesting. That's very weird. I'm gonna be playing Tusk Raider. I'm not gonna drop. I'm not gonna draw Sejuani, obviously, because I don't have it. But the good news is that I got my Enraged Yeti, right? Which is very good news. And I have some solid blockers here. I'm probably gonna be able to win this. But I find it really funny how he didn't play Maokai yet, and he has only 6 cards in his deck. There's only 6 cards in his deck. The problem right now for him, in my opinion, is that he has 6 mana, right? So, 6 mana. If he plays Devourer of the Depths, which I mean, I think he has only 1 because he tossed 2. That doesn't kill Braum. And it doesn't accomplish much as well. So, yeah. Okay, so he took his time there. As I said, I mean, it's pretty easy to read his hand, honestly. He is gonna be pulling the Tusk Raider next turn, right? He's gonna be pulling the Tusk Raider. Right, so there's an Omen Hawk. Pretty thick one. I wish he was a little bit thicker, but this is thick enough, I guess. And I have blockers for this, so I'm not really, I'm not particularly worried. Buddy, you're tossing your cards. Okay, so this is gonna be troublesome. Alright, that's a little bit more worth worrying about, right? But the good news is that if I get back, I win. If I get pack, I win. 100%. There's no reason for you not to play the sapling, buddy. Actual no reason. Really, you're not gonna play it. You're a mad lad, aren't you? Alright, so I'm gonna be blocking here. I'm gonna block here, and I'm gonna block you as well. Because I'm gonna be getting another Poro, so who cares? You're a mad lad. Why would you not go for the sapling? Like, I can block this with Braum. I can block that with Braum. I'm gonna be playing your scene, Spirit Walker, I guess. If I get something more important next turn, I can play it. If I get something more important on this turn, I can play it. Now, if I get that beautiful spell... Well, guys, I guess I've won the game then, because Braum is gonna finish it up. Oh, Braum is not gonna finish it up for me. God damn it. Maybe I didn't win. Maybe I didn't win, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please let me win. Come on, dude. Don't do it like that. Don't do me like that. Ugh, okay, so I guess I will win. I guess I will. I guess I will win. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna be doing it like this, right? And I'm gonna be going all in. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna be doing this, 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 and this. He's gonna be so very low, guys. He's gonna be so very low. Yeah, as you guys can see, pack mentality is the mentality of the pack, eh? Ways to win the game. Sejuani Teemo. Yay! Yeah, guys. I guess we're screwed, fellas. I'm gonna be keeping only 1 shard spoils. I don't see any reason to keep 2. Because there is a possibility that Omen Hawk is not even gonna hit on turn 2. Because if he got an Omen Hawk of his own, I'm not gonna be able to play Shared Spoils. Besides, he's playing Piltover and Zone, so if he wants to, right, he can stop my Omen Hawk from attacking. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing this. He can stop my Omen Hawk from attacking with, you know, to try and stop me from playing Sejuani, because as it stands right now, he can't know exactly what I'm doing with my deck, right? So let's see how he's gonna do it. Don't kill my Omen Hawk, let me attack. Yo, let me attack, dude. Don't be like that. Let me attack. You're a nice guy, I know you. Come on, let me have some fun as well. Really, you're thinking about your play. You have 2 mana, buddy. Thank you. Like, he has 2 mana, guys. It's not so difficult. What? What? Braum? This guy's on steroids. Is that how you pronounce it, though? I think it is. This guy, guys, this guy is on some heavy stuff. Alright, this guy here, he is on some heavy stuff. I'm gonna be going. This is a 5-5. God. Okay. That's a freaking 5-5, dude. That's a 5-5. Guys, this is a 5-5. This is a 5-5 for 3. This is a guy that generates me a 5-5 for 1, and he himself is a 5-5 for 3. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, the question I have in my mind is, what is more important for me to kill? Is it Teemo or is it Starlit Seer? I think it's Teemo because he did not level up yet, right? So even though he's gonna level up on the next turn, if he drops Chump Wump right now, for instance, right, he can level up Teemo and double. Yeah, as I said, he can level up Teemo and then double the. I'm gonna attack as well because I want this thing dead. If he got a way to save something, he's gonna save Teemo. He's not gonna save this guy. And if he got a way to save Teemo, I'm screwed, guys. I'm screwed. Like, Elixir of Iron, really bad for me here. Really bad. He doesn't have it. Freaking amazing. Okay. Okay. That's better for me. I'm gonna be playing Avarosan Outriders next turn, unless he plays something very threatening right now. Then I'm gonna be playing Ice Veil Archer. That's not very threatening. So I'm gonna be playing this first, right? Just to be sure that things are gonna be smooth. This guy is dead next turn. I'm gonna be playing Avarosan Outrider. And then maybe next turn I'm going to be playing Sejuani as well. It kind of makes sense to play Sejuani because these two are units that are worth removing, right? They are worth removing. So removing both of them actually feels pretty good. If he decides to kill Sejuani, I'm still going to have a way to pull this guy. If he decides to kill Braum, this guy still lives. But the mushroom one is going to die next turn for sure. Alright, so now he doesn't really have a way to deal with my board. That being said, I'm gonna be playing Avarosan Outriders to see if I can buff something of relevance on the top of my deck. So maybe I will get an even buffed up, more buffed up Sejuani next turn, right? Depending on what he buffs. But if it's anything but a Sejuani, I'm gonna be playing a Sejuani. Because those units right there can get out of hand pretty quickly. So this is something that I need to keep in mind. I mean, this guy is really taking his time, isn't it? Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to be playing Sejuani here because it's the obvious. Oh, I have a very thick Scar Maiden, guys. Very thick girl. Very thick. You know, pig rider. Is it a pig? It's a boar. It's a boar or it's a pig? It's a boar, I guess. It is a boar, isn't it? It is a boar, I guess. Okay. Oh, this guy is really taking his times, fellas. By the way, just so you guys know what's happening, this is a normal game, fellas. I don't know why this guy is taking so long to do stuff. Now, I'm gonna be pulling this. Does it matter? I guess it doesn't. I'm gonna be pulling there. Yeah, doesn't really matter. You're gonna go down to 5, are you sure? I mean, he's probably gonna think, right? Because he always do. Guys, this guy is roping a lot of turns in a roll, right? On normal. I'm sorry, but I can't be serious about this. I can't be serious about... Dude, this is a normal game. Come on.
You own what you take.
Okay, thank you. Alright, so you're gonna pass your turn, buddy. Prepare to concede, buddy. Prepare to concede.
Stand and fight.
Why? Why, dude? Okay.
Break the strong, slaughter the weak.
You're gonna concede this game. You're gonna surrender, buddy. But he's gonna rope. He's gonna rope until the end. Because he's taking this game very seriously. Very seriously. Okay, so he passed, but he decided to rope just a little bit. Let's finish this game. The order doesn't freaking matter because he's freaking dead. Because I have Fury of the North. I could have used pack mentality, but seriously? No. No. You still die, dude. No, you're still dead. You're still dead. No. Dead. You're gonna rope some more? Are you? Okay, he almost roped. Guys, this is a normal game. For Christ's sake. Good game, I guess. Good game.